My name is Martin Lachance, and I'm Director of Sales for Leisure and Media Team as well. And we're very excited to welcome everybody to Quebec City this summer. Here we're at the Musée de la Civilisation with the exposition called Mummies. So that would be very exciting this whole summer. Also, we have the Image Mill, which will be in the port of Quebec, right on the big screen. It's a 600 feet wide silo screen that will be used as a fantastic projection all summer long, 5 nights a week, 600 feet wide screen. So that's something to see really this summer. Also, we have several activities. Our summer festival is just about to start in Quebec City. And also Cirque du Soleil will feature a couple of shows in Quebec City. One is OVO, it's under their huge tent. And one of them is the walking path, Les Chemins Invisibles, right in the heart of the city. In the lower part of the city, there will be street parades where 3 parades will merge onto one scene, again, 5 nights a week. We want to attract tourism, obviously, from Canada, and we do also very big efforts in order to reach international tourism as well. We are very strong on French, from France. We are very strong on Mexicans as well, and we try to promote Quebec City on the international scale as much as possible. Year in, year out, we welcome more than 5 million tourists in Quebec City, so it's a big thing. And we welcome, this year, we have 90,000 people who will be taking a cruise from either New York City or Boston to Quebec City. And we will have 35,000 passengers out of those 90,000 who will be deep boarding or boarding the cruise ship here in Quebec City. So that means that people could take a cruise from Quebec City. See, you leave from Toronto, you board the ship here in Quebec City, and you go to New York, Fort Lauderdale on Holland America Eurodam. It's a beautiful ship. So we are very excited. We have a lot to offer in Quebec City this summer. July, August, September are fantastic months. So we invite everyone to come during those 3 months. They will have plenty for their money. Food, I mean, the capital of the food is really Quebec City. That's a bit presumptuous, but I'm telling you, there are so many good restaurants. Gastronomy is really something that we are very strong in. Hotel accommodation is great. We have 4-star, 3-star hotels, 5-star hotels, and they have great offers for this summer. So we welcome everyone. Thank you and welcome to Quebec City.
My name is Lucie Tremblay, and I'm the Communications Director for the Quebec City Summer Festival. The Quebec City Summer Festival is the oldest festival in Canada. We're going to celebrate 42 years this summer. The festival is starting next July, from July 9 to July 19, and it's the biggest outdoor musical event in Canada. This year, for example, we're having Kiss and Placido Domingo and Sting. We have 3 main stages. The biggest one is on the Plains of Abraham, the battlefields, and where we can have more than 100,000 people. So the crowd is beautiful, and the artists are very happy to be there, having this big crowd in front of them. It's a festival that is very well known for the quality of the artists, but also for the street artists. I think they give this festival a special flavor that makes it different from the other festival. You have to buy a pass that is on sale everywhere in the city at $45, and it's good for the whole festival, for the 11 days of the festival. For $45, you can go wherever you want to. Also, you can find all the information you want on infofestival.com.
My name is Anne-Marie Gagnon, and I'm a guide at the Museum of Civilization in Quebec City. Today we are in front here of the exhibit Fascinating Mummies of Egypt. And it's an exhibition that the museum did in collaboration with a museum in the Netherlands, the Rijksmuseum van Oudeden in Leiden, so the National Museum of Antiquities. Also, in this exhibit, we can see 3 mummies and 220 objects that comes from this museum in the Netherlands. And we added to the exhibit 1 mummy that belongs to our museum. This mummy is a little bit different because it doesn't have its wrapping anymore. The objects here are authentic objects, they're old objects. That's what makes the exhibit fascinating and interesting. We are going to see the mummies with their wrapping and sometimes with the adornments they add on their wrapping. And we can learn about the process of mummification and objects that were used for the mummifications. We have beautiful amulets that the people would, the embalming priests would put in the wrapping of the mummies to protect them for the afterlife. We also have a reproduction of something that's very beautiful. It's a burial chamber done by an Egyptologist, Dr. Wettengel, who lives in Germany. So it's possible for us to show how the burial chamber of Sennacherib was. Sennacherib was a craftsman under the reign of Ramses II. But the mummy that belongs to the museum is older. It's almost 3,000 years old. The exhibition started this spring and it's going to end in April 2010. To visit the museum, it's $11 for adults, but there are student rates, and children under 12 it's free for them. If you want to have more information, I guess you can go on our website, which is www.mcq.org. And what's interesting for the families, for the children, is we have another exhibit, especially for children, journey in ancient Egypt. So they can write their name in hieroglyphs and do all kind of activities dressed as Egyptians. So it completes the visit for families.